another real talk reaction. This one is for Avatar: The Last Airbender, season 1, episode 15.
Yes, I just have one commented feature from a patron from episode 14. This is Reagan Michelle, who came through to say, and now my Katang shipping begins. I just love how... I probably said that wrong, so my bad. Yeah. I just love how Sokka speaks his mind in any situation. He's been such a skeptic of everything since the very first episode, too. I did miss Zuko this episode, though. Same! I did, too. Now that I'm, like, super intrigued with that whole situation, I want to see him all the time and learn more. But let's jump into episode 15 right now.
Hey, look! A sword made out of a whale's tooth. Let me see that.
This is a water tribe weapon. See if you can find anything else.
Is this Dad's boat?
No, but it's from his fleet. Dad was here.
You go to war, Sokka. You know that.
I'm strong. I'm brave.
Aw, little baby Sokka.
Please, Dad.
Being a man is knowing when you're needed the most. And for you right now, that's here protecting your sister.
You and Dad had so many hilarious adventures.
Not all of which were hilarious at the
out
time, but everything's funny with hindsight. Hey, please put that down. It's ceremonial and very fragile.
Whoa! I got that quick.
I'm looking for Bato of the Water Tribe.
I know Bato.
Make sure he gets this.
It's fucked up scared.
It's the map to Sokka and Katara's dad.
Aw, that's not cool.
That's fucked up.
Don't do that.
Hanging like a little bread, man.
You're being so suspicious.
Why are we stopping?
Damn.
They're going back to where they were
We have
at.
no time for this. Hey, watch it!
Oh, look. He likes you.
How are we supposed to ice dodge without ice?
You will be dodging those.
I know that. Why wouldn't I know that? I'm the Avatar. I know about trust.
For this to be done right, I cannot help.
He's
You
gonna have
pass
to
or
admit
fail
it.
on your own.
Don't kill me.
Hey, ease up on the jet. Katara, steady. Great job!
I guess it's like go left, go right.
For Katara, the mark of the brave, where courage inspires us. And for Aang,
The mark of
the
trust.
mark of the trusted. You are now an honorary member of the Water Tribe.
I can't.
Of course you can.
No, I can't.
No.
I have
You
this
can't trust
paper.
me.
Hey, what are you talking about?
A messenger gave this to me for Bato.
How could you? Well, you can go to the North Pole on your own. I'm going to find Dad.
Now, Sokka, I think you should...
Katara, are you with me?
I'm with you, Sokka. So this is your girlfriend. No wonder she left. She's way too pretty for you.
Where is he?
There.
Well, because he had to know that he had sent you.
No, he was saying something the Avatar held.
Hey! Oh!
Oh! Okay.
Oh my through!
Nice.
The Alpha is when you do. The Omega is when you die. So the Alpha, Omega, is when you do or... It's unexpected.
Look at it,
Here we
boy.
go.
He still won't fight. You don't care.
Yes,
Oh, he
totally.
ain't finished. Ooh. Whoa. The Alpha and Omega.
I'm starting to get some feeling back. Ow.
Dude, this is intense.
Yeah,
Oh, I got it, babe.
got it. Airbend. Water them. Superhero laser. Oh!
Fire.
Oh!
It keeps hitting him, babe. He's not going to be able to keep resisting.
Yeah, no.
Look, now it's soon he
Too
smells.
much.
Yeah.
He done went nose blind, babe.
Need you.
I wish I could give you a little piece
Yeah,
of
because if I don't get there, we'll be no
something
more
to
war
remind
so.
you.
I'll be okay.
Still, just a little trinket. Maybe something like this?
Aang, how'd you get that?
Zuko asked me to be sure I got it to you.
Oh, that's so sweet of Zuko. Would you give him a kiss for me when you see him?
Sure.
Mwah.
Oh, this episode was so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Alright, that was episode 15, and man, that last half, fire, man. Fire right there. That fighting, them two right there, it's gonna be a problem towards the end. Because they both hand-to-hand combat masters right there, but I still believe that Zuko is probably gonna end up teaming up with
Aang.
to get against his daddy. I think maybe they just need some time to sit down and talk to each other, work this out, and then they can probably see eye to eye. Because right now, but that fight scene was fire as hell. I really love that about this episode. The whole squad was working together.
Yeah.
Everybody came through to fire, air, water, all of it. I loved it.
I also liked how Sokka, again, you can see the transformation in his
The
character,
growth.
the growth of him. I love seeing flashbacks of little Sokka and how he like misses his dad and how he used that whole experience to be like, yo, we can't let our boy Aang go off by himself, even though he lied to us, like, he's our family, like,
Yeah.
we can't let him off by himself. I also love the beginning where Sokka was like, figuring out the trail, like, this is how the fight went down and this is where it went. Typically in the beginning of the season, like, he would have been wrong or like goofy or silly, or if it would have just been completely wrong. So I liked him showing his element of authority.
Yeah.
And I really liked the passing of the boulders in as far as like trying to replace that with what typically would have happened. And again, I thought Sokka showed so much authority in that space, and like it's just his character growth is like amazing. Like
Yeah.
he's so much less. He's not annoying anymore, which is saying a lot because
Yeah.
he was
brave.
he was so one-dimensional before,
Yeah.
and now like he has so much depth to him, and he brings so much validity to the squad. Like
And you can even see in this episode his ability to take charge, be a leader,
yeah.
and get some kind of skill to add to the team. So it was good. It was a good episode for him.
I thought it was great too that like you mentioned this too, that maybe, you know, even though Sokka can't bend, like he can strategically
strategize.
utilize the tools available to
Yeah.
him with both his sister and Aang. So
Yeah,
I thought that
he's
was
a
great.
clever guy.
And I liked how it all came together in the end as far as them like refocusing on the mission and like this is what we're gonna do. But I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
The fight scene between Aang and Zuko, and I mean Oppa like stepped up this episode too. We've never seen him be like this aggressive and like about
he
it.
was beast mode on
And
that.
and I thought they did such a good job even showing like how many times he would take a hit before he would get
Yeah.
knocked down.
I
Like
mean, he's a ton. He weighs a ton.
yeah, and he's like super loyal to like his family as well. Like I thought from a family dynamics perspective and showing everybody's strengths in one episode, and they haven't even developed fully yet. I thought this has been the single episode to reflect that, because even Oppa, who's part of the fam, came together too. And speaking on strategy too, it was Sokka's idea about the perfume to blind the monster. So I just feel like he was super elevated in this episode, and I love it. I love like the transformation of his character. I'm like really excited about that.
Yeah, me too. I hope they stick with that. You know, like this episode. I hope this continues on throughout, because then we on the precipice of something super special right now.
Yeah.
And they are crossing that line from the beginning of the season when you can feel it was super, super kiddie.
Right.
So they're moving towards like, yeah, it is a kid's show, but we do have some like, you can watch this too for any
There's
ages.
depth.
Yeah, they got
for
some
sure.
depth in
Yeah,
there.
and
That's a good word.
I think
they got some depth.
Even with the depth of like the storylines and like how much the characters are continue to grow, I'm hoping this is a continued theme because the depth works.
Which will make it all the more satisfying when we get to the end.
To look back.
Yeah. And then if what's gonna happen, like I think it's gonna happen, this will be a great ending to season 1.
Yes.
Sure.
Great freaking episode.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, Episode 15. And until next time, people.